losers finalists to see who will be coming into our playoffs bracket in our second place position. Already we have our first place positions locked in with Dubu Hunters, Tox's Chair, Please Send Help, Divorced by 7-Man, LGB, ZZZ, and the Esports Gaming and Goblins Federation, United something, I forgot their whole name, but all pretty much favorites, all seeded to go through. So it'll be exciting to see them in our playoffs. As we go into this losers finals instead, we'll be watching Dead Before Overtime versus Era for President playing on Arton City today.
Hey, a little bit of a different map, not as Atlas's lab, but it is Arton City, so it's the same thing.
Pretty much, just no black hole. And we are getting into this game right now.
Yeah, between Dead Before Overtime and Era for President. Let's see if they actually pull out an Era pick here. I think it's pretty strong on the patch, but it really depends if they're going to get absolutely murdered by the opposing team. It just depends on what team comps look like. As we do get the ban phase started, it looks like the Estelle ban will come out from Dead Before Overtime here with a response ban of the Kai, actually. Interesting. Estelle and Kai, a lot of core control characters banned. Maybe we'll see more KOs, or maybe we'll actually see some core control comps coming out on Arton City here.
They do get that Rasmus pick for Arton. Always strong with their special, able to pull it back, as well as the Imi and the Drakkar. We're just looking for those core controls. SlurpFactory hovering that Dubu initially, but does go for that Drakkar goalie anyway.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a double Drakkar goalie, double Imi midfield, maybe I'd expect, and a Vice versus a Rasmus difference. It looks like the side of Era for President is really banking. Actually, it's an Amy goalie. My apologies. It looks like Era for President is banking on more of a double midfielder comp with no real main score besides maybe the Drakkar. But as you see here, Dead Before Overtime is the first to get the goal gate. Cookies does respond with a goal gate of their own. And with Arton City, these goal gates open pretty fast. So we'll have to see who will get this first goal, as Munch is trying to have the dribbling play, tries to get it past Ace, but Ace has a great passing, great strike, good clear, but Munch, again, hits the angle, hits the strike, and gets a goal.
The fast score for that first 30 seconds of this game. We've got Super Surge and Deadeye as well, with our two goalie, not our two goalies. We've got our Imi running that Deadeye for all that value, as well as Vice running Deadeye here. And everyone else taking Super Surge.
Yeah, very, very interesting awakening start here. Surprised I didn't see his entire with the Super Surge start, but very interesting pick. As much core flip, the angle is a little off. Clear's kind of towards his man.
Cookie Wookie looking very low here though. Will they get that kill? Radaelia does win that strike wedge to put it back onto the side of the Dead Before Overtime, and the flip as well by Ace J. Cookie Wookie does die, unfortunately. And they're looking for that power play score, and the Rasmus hook to pull them out, just get it sliding on that bottom corner.
Dead Before Overtime, able to find another goal. They're playing really well. They're able to find the kill as well onto Cookie Wookie earlier. And it looks like the comp's looking a little stronger right now, and they're playing a little better. But Radaelia did just get a very big hit on Jaffe, but Munch just single-handedly gets the goal and gets the goal. Holy, the Rasmus is a little fair and balanced as the whip smack hits it in after some good strikes and brings Dead Before Overtime to their first set.
We do have Tempo Swing here on this first Awakening page, but I don't think anybody will really want it too much here. Looking for speed instead to maintain that core control in Arton City, gets that stacks on stacks. HJ takes the missile props to try to keep it out of their goal side even more and still provide pressure. Stagger Swagger on Jaffe. And hot shot on Cookie Wookie as well.
I'm surprised neither of the Amy's took Timeless Creator. It's pretty strong. I mean, Autumn is a open map, but Timeless is still really good on the Amy, but neither Amy wanted to go for it. Leads to a very interesting Awakening draft here as Jeffy actually goes for the healing over anything. As Air for President does get the first goal gate, Cookie Wookie not able to get the goal with the lock and load. Does get the pass again, heals back up. The Molten Bolt hits SlurpFactory a little higher than he wanted to be, and finally gets Air for President the first goal of the game.
Oh, great timing on that Molten Bolt as well by Cookie Wookie. Now looking Munchlac in that corner already, gets that goal barrier 4 seconds in. Looking for those passes to try and maintain it, but the HJ Timeless Creation missile prop takes it back out. J50 gets that kill though.
Yeah, now Munch trying to have the passing play. Great neutral hit. Hits it at him. The best cross-up is the one through the goalie's ankles, and Munchlac gets a goal again.
What a score by Munchlac, just mixing it up like that, and Multiple puts it back on the side of Air for President. The Vice special just gets elusive by everyone. Cookie Wookie look low though without an elusive. Will dead before overtime look for this kill. HJ with that primary play top side. Jaffe gets that kill with the cyber swipe. And now with this power play gets it in that corner for the goal barrier break. HJ misses the special, the call flip unfortunately, and the hook nearly gets it, but HJ gets that last touch, and the pendulum swing does secure the goal though on that bottom side. Munchlac kind of killing it with these goals here.
Yeah, pendulum swing was enough, and Munchlac continues to keep on getting these goals, and it's looking pretty dominant from dead before overtime. Keeps on getting these goals really fast as they're looking to close out their second set here. But Cookie Wookie wants to get something core flip from Jafifi, gets it forward. Now trying to get it towards Munch. Munch has an angle here, pokes it up and crosses him up.
Yeah, the cross up on the bottom side. Wow.
Well played, Munchlac. Insane cross-ups get him another goal. Looking really good on this Rasmus, and gets either size or the flight or flight, both really good awakenings. And
looking to hover that big fish here instead of giving that fight or flight for his Amy.
Yeah, size on Rasmus is one of their best awakenings, and one of the best, one of the best awakenings. One of the awakenings that actually makes them powerful. Rasmus doesn't have a lot of other good things, except, you know, of course, Sparks and Stagger is always good, but we'll have to see how effective it is, as the extra special does go over to Ace J. A little more pressure from that firewall sentry always helps, but without Munchlac's been playing in the midfield, I don't know how much it will.
Oh, the Vice Second does get the kill as well. With this power play, can Air for President get their second goal here? Followed by another Bear special, 1v3. Playing a little slow, his structure takes it out of Radelia's hands. Will they be able to get it back? Jafifi is back already. HJ nearly missed that fire, but saves it just in time, looking for these passing plays. Munchlac secondary gets it out with that size, and the pendulum swing to get that first goal straight after that revive.
Yeah, SlurpFactory able to hold it down in the 1v3 and get the goal gate, and then once his forwards respawn, it's a little simple. Munchlac able to hit it in again, and dead before overtime is looking to close out this really fast. As they do find the kill, they lose a goal gate for it, but it's a 2v3, and Munchlac trying to win through the firewall sentries.
Fortunately, Radaelia is super low though. Now 1v3 by HJ and the hook, but the flip gets it out. But the primary from Jafifi puts it back in. And now Jafifi cannot find it. Can they keep this out and save that goal barrier? Fortunately, at that top corner, Jaffe just gets it in. Munchlac looking low. Secondary Vice Special doesn't kill him though. And just picking all of his back up to full pretty much. And the Molten Bolt slow, making it hard for Radaelia to maintain core control. And the game has slowed? What is?
Everyone's just walking around. Cookie Wookie looked like he lagged out a bit, but it looks like everyone's back, so they're just kind of walking around. Looks like they'll start play here now. It looks like, yeah. All right. Munch,
all right, we're back.
Play. We're back. Just a little bit of funny here as Munch trying to cook it up and just gets a goal like it's nothing. Munch again is just blames this Rasmus to perfection and just styling on them. One goal off from taking this game.
and securing that second place position for our playoffs tomorrow. Jaffe with that cold flip gets stuffed by the firewall sentry. HJ using that eject button to try push that pressure, gets that goal barrier, and now that top side Cookie Wookie's playing it, but Slurp clears it bottom, and Munchlac looking for another pressure and gets that strike wire to get the goal barrier, and Jaffe with the cyber swipe just to get it in, securing that second seed position.
Able to get it in. I'm really surprised. Every single game we've watched has been a 3-0, and they're a bunch able to really secure it with that Rasmus play.
We do have our second game playing with temp team name versus... Ooh, I forgot the name. Tio, please help. Let me get that onto our stream now.
Yeah, this game was a little fast. Munchlac kind of just carried, won those strike cores, got us done 8 minutes flat. I mean, not 8 minutes, 8:47 flat. Well played by the side of Dead before overtime, able to secure their spot into day 2 of playoffs with an insane Rasmus play from Munchlac. But as that game was very fast, we'll get into our B stream, our second game. We have
one set in with temp team name actually behind 2 goals into our second set though. However, Bazilla's team here had that first set advantage, 1 goal. A double banish, looking everyone very low. Let's take a look at these awakenings. With extra special start, everyone has taken it. And Bazilla takes that quick strike as well for themselves. Chrono boost for that Rasmus unrepaired, and a hot shot for Saldoku. Whereas Timeless for temp name, heavy impact for Denong, and the stagger resilience for Duplet.
Yeah, this is a repeat of the first match we watched earlier today, Team Temp name versus Tass, and the banish from Duplet is clean. Gets them the second goal gate, which is very important in this map. Denong not able to score it, but the goal gates are open, and it's just a matter of time before Team Temp name is able to get this forward as they get us staggered. But the angles are better, and Denong gets a goal, gets a set. It's 1-1 in the sets, and this is looking like a close game.
Now we go into this next draft. Glass Cannon, Deadeye, Twin Drive, Specialized Training, Sparks as well, Fighter Flight, Prime Time. Duplet already hovering that second Spark for himself. Repaired does get the Fighter Flight though, sorry, Denon gets that Fighter Flight. Repaired gets the Twin Drive instead. Glass Cannon back in for this temp name, and Duplet gets his Spark of Focus. Looking for that cooldown on his special as well, especially with that Happy Star. And Deadeye on Saldoku, looking for those kind of insane kills from far as well.
Yeah, it would go more, but Repaired gets an early goal gate, wants to get the second, but a good clear. Gets the goal gate up there on that Denong trying to get a good goal. The banish is clean, but they can't coordinate. The Turbo Forge is a little misplaced. A little unfortunate there, a little unlucky, one might say. Duplet try to get that double banish to get a goal gate, but it's not enough, as now Tass is trying to regress, trying to get a goal gate of their own. But a good defend from Depth Name clears it forward. Strike shots are going there where he, the Firewall Sentry though makes it awkward, doesn't buy enough space though, and doesn't last long enough. As the banish comes out, won't find Bazable though. Now, Saladoku trying to find some damage on Tep Name, forced to flip. Gets it far a little bit, but the flip comes out from Bazable as well. Flips are traded. Not much is gained. Repair trying to get the second goal gate. I mean, it's Oni's village with opposing goal gates. There's going to be a little bit to get the goal gate. It's really if Dupe can get these banishes well or get a good pillar set up to get the goal gate for the side of Team Temp Name. On the opposite side, it's really hard to get it through a Dubu. Really need some good aiming play with the Firewall Sentry. As core flips are coming up for Tass, that's really their next angle to get something here. Bazable is forced to clear.
Duplet finds that center clear, and Duplet finds the top side though. Repair clears back out, misses, Saldoku misses that cyber swipe for that goal. Unfortunately, they have core flip, they'll use it here, and looks for the pass. Pendulum swing puts Repair out of position.
Yeah, Duplet was just able to find a great pillar there, but Repair finally finds it with the help of the Firewall Sentry. Now all goal gates are open on Oni's village. It's going to be a little awkward here as Denong trying to win the strike where he's trying to get it forward. Duplet Has the pillar set up, trying to get it forward, and Denong with a good death touch drags the core down to him. Base the dash out of Bazable, and it's a free, it's a easy goal for the side of Team Temp Name. Ooh, oh, a little unfortunate, but a great pillar from Duplet saves it. Now the banish comes out, great banish timing, but the gold
just missed. Bazable just gets the last strike just before. And Denong, they're looking for it again, misses the strike, Duplet pillar kind of crosses up their own goalie. And this vertical dribble just waiting for the forwards to be better positioned. Repair got the top touch, but Duplet's pillar helping defend these last extra goals.
Yeah, Duplet is the last line of defense with these pillars, and now Denong trying to get a goal gate. But again, we keep on getting these corners where it's Denong and Duplet just trying to get it past the Dubu, but Dubu just holds it down again and again. It's just basically hitting it to a wall till the wall breaks. As Denong has an attempt here, can't really get it. The Vanish is good, but they have to combo off it well, and they do. They're just playing off these the Vanish combos, and Duplet is getting these second goal gates and now has to get the goal. Flips are coming up, Temp Name forced to flip, gets it forward, and the death touch from Repair kind of hits it in by itself, but goal flip from Temp Name helped it, and the team Temp Name is looking to take advantage in the sets, 2-0 in the third set.
And Firewall Sentry does get that top goal barrier, the Y solo Doku, and Touch is trying to get it back into possession for Repair, and the Death Touch brings it back to him, but the speed lanes on the bottom and the banish means both goal barriers are down for Team Taz. Repair does try to get on that bottom goal barrier though, but unfortunately not in the flip by Saldoku. The way tries to mix it up, unfortunately it doesn't get anything from it.
Denong now
and trying to push in that bottom corner. And Bazibble just misses that rollout and unfortunately just slides in for this third set and a second set win for Team Temp Name.
Yeah, Team Temp Name is looking clean. Duplet on this rune seems to be doing work with these banishes to really find the angles to get it past Bazable. It's really their only chance here, as Duplet will grab is trying to look for a third spark here, but it's pretty low in the draft order. Missile propulsion to one Dubu, stacks for the other.
It looks like Duplet is hovering the cost lot instead, but Rasmus does take it, and it does mean that he does get the third spark as well. No real losing awakening here for Duplet.
Yeah, that's the power of the spark, is that you force one of these awakenings now to be must deny. So you either get a good awakening for your character or you get sparks, which is sometimes even better, as now Duplet is on 3 sparks, which is very powerful, especially with the CDR spark and the spark of focus. Get more opportunities with the banish plays is the goal there. As Temp Name is holding it down actually really well against his double goal gates, but the Triple Fortress from Bazable will secure at least one, but it's only one in Oni's Village. You need a lot more. As the banish comes out from Duplet, won't really find much. And you get one goal gate while he's banished, but it's not really that big of a deal, as now Duplet and Denong is trying to get the second goal gate, but Bazable's holding it down. Duplet with a good pillar, trying to play it through, but the pillars don't last long enough. There's no timeless, there's nothing to keep those pillars for longer, and they really can't find his Temp Name. Barely dashes back to save that.
Yeah, the rollout,
getting
just
close.
stopping it, hitting Saldoku for that AoE stun on the core as well.
Yeah, now Temp Name needs to find it to his forwards. Repaired is intercepting it though, won't get the goal gate. Duplet can't have the passing play intercepted by the strike shot now. Trying to have the play, has looking for just a banish, honestly. Trying to get it forward, but Saldoku has the core flip. Can't get it forward. Mismanaged from Duplet. This is their big opportunity as core flips are traded from the goalies. Just hits it back and forth. Saldoku core flip gets denied by the rollout. Duplet with the passing play to himself.
In the strike war.
Yeah, just barely not, but it was a good angle there. Has to take it. It's his best chance to get the goal gate, but it's again stuck in this bottom corner. Banish comes out, but the core doesn't go for the goal gate. Repaired can't get it past. Now Denong needs to get this pass, needs to get this forward to the strike war, as Duplet almost has the core flip online. Firewall Sentry buys some space, but core flip from Repaired hits it forward. Denong will heal back up.
Denong with the flip close though, and waits it out, but does still lose. So many people contesting him there.
Yeah, the banish is not timed with the core going to the goal gate again. They just need to get an angle here with either a flip or this vanish as Denong trying to find it again. But again, it's just stuck at this bottom corner. They're looking for maybe a little more damage. Yeah, Duplicate can't find it though. They just keep on walking every time there's a flip. Triple banish comes out with the core. They won't get the goal gate. There's a bit of damage, but that's really it. Duplicate needs to find a little more, or they need to find a kill on Denong.
They're not looking for this kill on Bazil though. Really low now.
Denong is just OGing him, just doing a bunch of damage, sitting on top of the goalie, but he's still alive. He's regenning now, and Denong needs to find even more. As Bazil will respawn with the banish.
Finds that banish.
The banish is clean finally.
And Saladoki though with the cyber swap.
But Denong wins the strike war in the midfield, and Bazil isn't in position. 1 goal for Team Tempname in what could be the final set.
Firewall Sentry tries to get it forward, but unfortunately not. Denong just presses it down to get that bottom goal barrier. Tofu Fortress walling out that corner for themselves. Saladoku gets a touch for the top barrier on Tempname to go down. Repaired wins out a strike war though. Team Tempname no goal barriers. Will they confirm this into a goal? The banish
is good, but it's not enough.
Yeah, there was another touch able to get it away from that goal barrier, and the reduced debuff duration in that goal arc meant that Zubul was back, but that touch from Duplicate takes that goal barrier now. And Death Touch pulls Repaired away for that flip, but he's getting closer, and the touch by Duplicate gets it away, but Saladoku's cyber swipe gets the goal and the kill on Tempname as well.
Well played. Tempname was holding the flip for what could have been a 100% goal from the other side, but a great cyber swipe finds the kill, resets the core flip, and now core flip comes out, not really finds anything. Kufu Fortress is a little awkward, but it does defend for a bit, forces out the flip though. Tempname doesn't lose any goal gates for it just yet, loses one at the end with a good cyber swipe. Now Duplicate trying to find the goal gate, trying to find these vanish plays again, but they can't keep this in the bottom corner long enough. Duplicate needs to find an angle around this dude. Bezbel is just holding it down. Repaired wins the strike war. Is a good opportunity for Taz to get a goal here, but the banish gets out. The pillar is denied, but the goal gate is still lost. Great strike war. What a touch
from Denong on the bottom side as well, so Bazil didn't have any way to grab it.
Yeah, now Denong needs to find a little more, needs to find this goal as all goal gates are open. The pillar hits it forward. Can't find the angle just yet. Duplicate cannot find the pass. Solid can't find the goal, just barely not. Repair gets banished. Now Denong trying to find an angle, trying to have a dribble play, hits it around the log, but it's not enough.
The secondary stops that pendulum swing, and the pass up gets a top corner by Duplicate.
Well played by Temp team name. Able to find the passing plays, able to find the angles to finally get the goal, and it was a very close round. But they only need one more to take the game and qualify to game 2 of the playoffs. But they need to get this goal gate, gets one with the death touch. Banish goes out, but they won't get the goal gate as the Tofu Fortress will become a Tofu accelerator for a bit there.
We'll still waiting. The timeless creator keeps it there for a while.
Luckily, the rollout was used, so it kind of stopped and turned into a nuclear bomb, and not enough energy was added. As Team Tempname now has to keep on saving it. Duplicate is trying to get the goal, the core flip up, has the bench out again, but doesn't find much either. These banishes needs to be really well timed with
the nose kind of push, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be timed with the push, hit the goalie at the exact moment, because the debuff duration is so low in the goal gate, as the Tofu Fortresses make a little bit of an awkward angle, but Tempname is able to clear for the time being, keep that last goal gate up, but they need to get a goal gate on the opposite side. Duplicate can't win the strike wars long enough, and now the core flip is making this awkward, but there's enough CDs from Tempname to defend it, but the firewall sentry secures the goal gate. Denong, though, gets the goal with the goal gate with the core flip, but the cyber swipe from Saladoku is enough to bring this to 2-2 in the set. This is the final point of the set and could be the final point of the game as Team Tempname is looking to secure it, but the Firewall Sentry will have them lose one goal. The Tofu Fortress will secure the second goal gate. This is looking awkward, but they have a banish. Ooh. Oh, but the core flip finds a kill.
The repair looking low though, and the pillar gets stepped on by Saladoku. Will they get it in? Bazil looking to step up and kind of help this offensive by its forwards. Passes down to Repaired, loses strike wall, and has a flip go, and the Cyber Swipe kills to take their second set for themselves and take it to 2 sets apiece. Solidoku with these Cyber Swipes securing these scores as well as kills.
Yeah, Solidoku is keeping this alive with these kills, with these KOs, and we're going to a set 5 into the very important qualifying matchup as Big Fish can be taken by the Rasmus. There is a built different as well for the other Rasmus if it gets down to it, but the Amy might deny it. Solidoku actually goes for the nice edge, so each Rasmus does get a size awakening. Stagger Swagger to the DBO won't really keep him alive much because he's really just dying to knockback. His health is really good, but he's just dying to knockback as Dupla is taking the peak performance to get speed out of all his spark awakenings, which will give him a lot of speed, but he has a lot of stats, but he has not really much to do anything with. Like, he's not getting damaged that much, and CDR helps, I guess, but Dupla really needs to find a little more presence on this rune if he wants to get this win. He just has to find these banishes at the right times to get it past Bazable. But Solidoku has been able to really outplay Tempname a little easier with these Cyber Swipes so far.
Finds a banish, but nothing to it. That Turf Fortress keeping it away in that corner, and the pillar pushing it back for Team Tempname. And now playing on that bottom side. The secondary to stun it, but we're still out that Death's Touch. Steps away from the Cyber Swipe. And now Denon walking it up, looking for the secondary score. Unfortunately not. Dupla does win the strike war. Banish hits Visible, but Solidoku intercepts, and now back on the defensive for Team Tempname. And Turf Fortress pushes it out. Unfortunately there's a hole, but Visible's core flip clears it out. Center clear to Repaired and trying to maintain that possession. Passes Solidoku. Another touch, Repaired with a flip, looking for it, but the banish pushes him off. Looking a little low, will they get a kill or not? Repaired might look to use his flip soon. Solidoku finds that goal barrier, looks up. Unfortunately not a pass or a top corner, but Solidoku clicks it straight through Dupla into that bottom corner for themselves.
Yeah, just not enough. It looks like Team TAS is able to get these goals when it matters in the long sets, in the long rounds. They're able to get it through. It's really keeping them alive in this game, in this set 5. Solidoku has the flip here. The banish goes wide again. Trying to hit it forward, trying to get the second goal gate. It just keeps on being a big issue here, is getting this last goal gate, but they finally get it with a good strike. Now they need to get the goal before they lose their goal gates of their own. Solidoku has the core flip prepared, gets one goal gate, looking for the second. Won't get it just yet. Good clears come out. And now Dupla needs to find the goal here. But core flip from Solidoku gets it cleared and repaired. Can't find the goal gate though. Now Denung trying to get it forward. The log is clean, but there's not enough angles for Basil to hit it. And Denung hits it in finally.
Oh, what a packed corner there. Just too many strike wars to win for Brazil. Unfortunately, means they lose that goal. Missed the strike shot. Unfortunately, that bottom barrier goes down. Repaired with the death toss, trying to put it in. Brazil a strike shot, push it down to that bottom corner. Solidoku looking for the cyber swipe for that bottom goal barrier as well. But they're not winning these strike wars against Repair, keeping it in that corner, maintaining that offensive. The missile prop, Dual trying to get it up. Slowly adding some speed. Dupla gets the pillar, but the flip puts it back away from Brazil. Strike war into secondary. Solidoku finds a kill though, and they get both goal barriers off it. And Dupla's flip stalls a little bit though. But the pillar puts it back in.
It's not enough, and it's looking like TAS is looking to take this. Again, a great swiper swipe swings the round for the side of TAS, and it's looking hard for Team Tempname to get a goal here. It just seems like these cyber swipes are the death of them, quite literally and figuratively, as a tofu accelerator is made. Won't accelerate it too far, just a little bit of an interesting angle out of it, as Repaired does use the flip here, does get a goal gate at the end of the day, but now Denon
misses the flip. Looking past himself. Repaired does win that strike war, trying to get that offensive up, but just misses for that continued push. In this corner now, Dupla looking to try to win this strike wars. Repaired touches it out. Denon gets it back though with all that speed, and gets a pendulum swing to get that goal barrier. Will they get it in? Saving themselves.
Ooh, the Tofu Fortress finds the kill.
that missile prop as well with it. And
Now
the
needs to
flip
find the
invisible.
goal. The pillar's great, but they keep on getting the clears. 2 seconds on the Rasmus. Denung needs to get this fast too, but he
Repaired is
can't.
back.
Repaired
Saldoku hits it
respawns.
with a side swipe. Unfortunately, no goal barrier. Nearly wins that strike war, but the second one stops it right there. Repaired
the
back
pass. Duplet tried to do a passing play to himself again, but wasn't enough. Corflip forced out a temp name. Does get the clear. Now Denung needs to get any form of dribbling play here, but he can't find the court.
Repaired and
now
the
the cyber swipe
Saldoku
gets the
straight into
goal
the cyber
gate.
swipe. Beautiful teamwork by Team Taz. Looking for that last goal to secure the second place position in our playoffs. Repaired secondary nearly gets it in on a self goal by accident.
Denung trying to get this forward, but Repaired, good angle. That touch makes it awkward, and it gets hit in. The core's a little too fast in overtime. Baseball can't respond, and it's 2-2. One last point.
Oh, super close trying to get this last spot into playoffs. Gets a
first
banish
goal
on
goes
Bazibble.
down.
Unfortunately, nothing found from it. Too Fortress keeping that corner away. But now we're back in it. Saldoku looking for a cyber swipe. Misses it a little too far. Duplet passes to Denung down the side with a flip. And a single touch. Just take a goal barrier. Team Taz on their last legs. And the banish finally finds a nice banish with tons of value for that score, securing them that last position in playoffs. Team Temp name.
Temp name. Duplet's rune was too much. The banish was too well timed. And Temp name takes it on set 5.5. 33-minute Oni Village game. The average Oni Village game gives Team Temp name one of the final spots in playoffs tomorrow.
And we'll see if we can find out if the other few second place matches have been played. Only did take a while, so we might have our final bracket for playoffs here. Let's take a look. We're just... And I think that was the last game that we were waiting to play. We have for our bracket, Dead Before Overtime versus Pugger's Terrorist for our winners round 1. As well as Booker Shakedown versus Team Temp Name. All those second place positions are coming in. In quarterfinals, already waiting. We have Dubu Hunters waiting for that winner versus Dead Before Overtime and Pugger's Terrorists. Taking that quarterfinal position from their first place position here in these group stage. We also have Toxic Chairs and Hell versus Divorced by 7 Men, as well as LGBZZZ waiting on the winner of Booker Shakedown and Team Temp Name. And we have Egg Factor and 2Gomp just waiting as well in quarterfinals. And that's what we're waiting for tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we have the it's gonna be very fun. A playoff bracket, double elim. All games will be played tomorrow. Of course, not all strained, but it will be a fun series, and we'll have to see who takes out this tournament at the end of the day.
What a great few groups, though. Great matches to be watched. How was that, Loomis? How was watching some more OCE? I know you were here for our last Strikers Cup.
Yeah, you know, I haven't recognized any name yet, but you know, maybe when we get into the upper bracket teams, I know the Dubu Hunters and LGBZ, so I'm looking forward to see some of their games tomorrow.
That's exciting as well. Good to hear. I can't wait to have you back. Will you be casting with us tomorrow? I know we have a few casts on stream, so it'll be a little interesting with our cast talent.
Yeah, I am available tomorrow, so I'll hopefully be casting tomorrow if you have me, and it should be a fun time.
That's great to hear. But with that, I think our group's day 1 is finishing up now. Thank you for everyone. We'll see if we can get our graphic updated for all our playoff brackets tomorrow. We can't wait to see you guys.